everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video I'm going to be doing a recreation set from my lovely friend Karen. I'll explain more in a second. So the lovely Joanne Dunn she's a nail tech friend, she sent me this brush. It's a size 12, I think it's Kads, K-A-D-S, I don't know, it's a size 12, it's a pinched brush and it's from Amazon and it's an amazing price, and actually I'm really falling in love with this brush. She sent it to me to try because she loved hers and I love mine, so thank you so much, Joanne. I'm going to leave her Instagram account in the description box below, so do check her out. I'm also using Nailchemy's Glistening Rose and Crystal acrylic. This is from their Genesis acrylic range. And then I'm going to be using I got lots of glitter out, but I'm only going to use this one. This is called Twinkle Twinkle. This is the perfect glitter mix to create a Bokeh nail. So yeah, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to snip the end off people keep asking me where I get these tips from. They're just long stiletto tips from eBay or AliExpress. They've got a well on them, but they're not actually for the flexi hand, but I just use them for my flexi hand because you can get about 500 for, I don't know, about £4, £5, something like that. They're cheap as chips, and if you're training, they're probably not the best because you can't push them all the way in, otherwise they become really short. If you want to train, then you'll obviously need the tips like the ones that the actual flexi finger sells. But for me, these are ideal. So yeah, moving on. I'm going to put a thin layer of Glistening Rose on the base of the nail. And then while this is still a little bit, oh, there was a bloody hair in it. There was a little bit of fluff as well on the left hand side, but I decided to leave that because I didn't think we'd see it. But this hair was quite a long thin hair. I don't know where these little bits come from and it really bugs me. Anyway, I got that out. Now while the acrylic is not quite set yet, we're going to place some of the Twinkle Twinkle glitter. Excuse my head. You see my big head a few times in this video. Normally I headbutt my ring lamp, and I must have had my ring lamp quite high, or my chair must have been lower, because obviously my head went under it and my phone rests on my ring lamp. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened with this, but I'm going to place some glitter into that not quite set acrylic. And then I'm going to go over with another thin wet-ish bead of Glistening Rose, just to cover that up. So some of the glitter pieces are now going to be slightly covered, so you're still going to be able to see them underneath, but they're going to be a little bit hidden. So I have to mention this because I didn't mention this at the beginning. This video is a recreation now of my wonderful friend Karen. She has not long qualified in hard gel, and she is doing some amazing hard gel designs on her channel, which is linked in my description box below. This is a Bokeh nail, or Bokeh. I'm not quite sure what the actual proper pronunciation is because I did Google it and lots of people say it slightly differently. Even in Japan, I think depending on which part of Japan you're from, they say it differently. I think it's a Japanese word. I think that's anyway, that's the impression I got when I Googled it. I've probably forgotten now because it was a little while ago. Right, so in that second layer of acrylic, I'm putting some more glitter bits, not too much, and I'm not going to overlap because you probably could overlap. I didn't want to overlap really, so I didn't. So yeah, so Karen done a really nice Bokeh design in hard gel, and I want to recreate it in acrylic, which is what I'm doing today. She's also done an amazing opal. Like, I was watching it thinking, I don't know where this is going. Honestly, the end result is mega. So I'm going to try and recreate that with acrylic as well, because I thought that nail was the business. The good thing as well about, just changing the subject, the good thing about this Glistening Rose acrylic powder is it's ever so slightly, in my opinion, translucent. It's not a proper, I mean, it is, I don't know, it is a core powder, it's a cover powder, but it's got a little bit of a translucency to it. I don't know if that's the right word. But anyway, so I thought that Glistening Rose acrylic powder would be perfect for this now, for what I want, for what we're going for. Yes, I got it all out. I got it all out. So I'm just going to put some more little stars on. Doesn't that look nice already? I always say that. Doesn't that look nice already? There we go. Pop the little stars in. And then I'm going to go over with some clear acrylic to cap the glitter pieces in. And we're going to create our structure and our apex and everything. Really, really like this brush. I don't know if I said at the beginning, but I went on Amazon and I bought one of their little tiny ones to do some 3D work as well, because I want to do some 3D designs, like little tiny, you know, flowers and stuff, you know, roses. I haven't done those for so long, and with spring and summer coming, I think we need flowers and shit. Don't swear, it's rude. I'm just going to put a little bit more clear at the bottom. At the free edge there, sorry, not the bottom. There we go. And then I'm just gonna swipe it upwards, blend it upwards. And then once that has set, I'm gonna go ahead and file and buff it. This Nailchemy acrylic as well is a really nice one to file. There we go. So I filed and buffed it. If you buff it enough, if you buff out all the scratches, you won't have to do this part. But I am a little bit lazy when it comes to buffing. I do buff, I file and buff, but I never quite get all the scratches out. So I'm going to go over with Nailchemy's Velvet Matte Top Coat. Another reason I like to go over with the top coat is because it does literally leave a really nice velvety smooth finish. So yeah, so we're going to go over with that. If you wanted to leave it shiny, though that's kind of not the point. I think a bokeh now needs to be matte. I think. Yeah, I think it does. But if you wanted it to be shiny, this is what it would look like. The glitter looks ace. So I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure in my LED lamp for 30 seconds. And then this is what the nail looks like. So you can see some of those glitters are slightly more hidden than the others, which gives it that really nice bokeh effect. Bokeh. I'm going to say both ways. If I say bokeh, I'm going to say bokeh because I don't know how you say it. So there we go. Check out Joanne's Instagram page, which I'll leave in the description box below, along with the acrylic brush link. I'm going to leave Karen's the link to Karen's YouTube channel and this particular video of the nail that she done using hard gel, and Nailchemy's website in the description box below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you beautiful lot tomorrow. Bye.